Hey couples, I hope that you're doing fantastic. Thanks for joining for a what you should know or what you need to know reading. I'm going to take two cards, one card per deck that I'm using here. And we'll just go intuitively what I'm picking up by way of the spirit or what I'm looking at the card, and you know the meaning of the card as well. If if I'm led to say so. If you see something obviously within a card that's being shown, then that's your personal message as always. And take what resonates and chunk out the rest, because this is a general reading. And I will tell you what I said on the end of the singles video. Is that, I've been trying to just come up with all kinds of different stuff and uploading a lot of stuff because I'm getting back into the cards, and this is going to be my livelihood. And so, right now I just want to be a service and stuff like that. So I told them that if anybody had like a general question, you can leave it in the comments. Now, just a general question that will be tailored for you, but that I will absolutely be able to still upload as a video for another viewer. So just be real general in your question. Give me your sign and your question in the most general way that you can. And I'll do a reading and put it up for you, and I'll let you know in the comments what I named it or something like that. If you don't, hit the bell on the side so that you get all of the videos that I upload. But I wouldn't mind doing something like that, and some suggestions on maybe different types of readings that you guys would like to see come across this channel. And if you wouldn't mind sharing these videos, I would sure appreciate it. Like I said, this is going to be my my job eventually. And that's what I'm working towards right now. I've got some technical difficulties going on, as a lot of people who are watching me know that. And but I'm going to get through it. And so anyway, I want to be of service and stuff like that to people. So if you do have a question, I don't want, if I get bombarded with a bunch of people, obviously it takes a while. It takes a lot of energy to do a video. And so maybe the first couple of people that, comment, I can do something like that, but I'm not going to be able to do like 15 videos or anything like that. So maybe I should have said that on the singles reading, but anyway, maybe I'll just delete that video altogether if it's not uploaded yet, but and just redo a whole video for them so that I can say that at the beginning. But like I said, maybe if you're the first two comments and you have a general question for a reading, just know that it will come up on my channel for others to view it, because you are also a part of a soul group and a collective, but it will be tailor-made for your question. And so if you want to do that, I'll take the first two comments with a general question and give me your sign, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, I'm going to take two cards, one from each deck, and what you couples need to know. So what is coming out here? All right, what do they need to know? We bind and block all negative forces that would try to come in and stop this reading. We need the highest wisdom from the sweet divine. What are we allowed to know? All right, so what I'm going to do is, I'll do this a little different. Just go ahead and pull the card from the decks here, since I've already... What do they need to know? What do the couples need to know? I take the bottom from this deck. Okay, so couples, what you need to, and this is funny because it's not funny, it's beautiful, but I seen this when I was shuffling before I turned the camera on for this video, and it is the cup of, well, it's the Ace of Cups, but this is the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card in the deck. So what you need to know is that somebody is putting a cup up against your cup, your partner, or this is what you want to do, or this is what they want to do, and they're looking at the biggest cup of all, and somebody's refreshing to someone, and it's beautiful. Now, we're going into Virgo season now, out of the Leo season. Everything was up front and on stage and about the heart and about family and all that kind of stuff, right? And so, because I'm saying this because it's 9 here in Virgo energy, because it's actually the 6th house. But the energy of the Virgo is the 9th high arcana. And we do have a 9 here, and that is about going within. So somebody, what you need to know is that either you, your partner, or somebody, you know, in your family, or somebody from the outside looking at your situation that you're going through as a help or something like that. What you need to know is that somebody's really gone within in a situation and is desiring for their cup to be filled from a really from a big from somewhere where it just overflows. Now, if you are in a relationship and you have not been giving your cup to flow, it's happening now. Something's happening. There's a big heart. This would represent the heart chakra, right? And it overflowing, and your partner or you are taking from that beautiful overflowing cup. Now, what you need to know is that there are 2 empty cups in this bag here. Now, the 2 of cups is soulmate energy, and so, and this is supposed to be the 9 of cups. This is a wish fulfillment. So couples, whatever you've been wishing for, hoping for, this is coming out as a wish fulfillment card, right? And it's also I'd have to say it's a yes as well, because the 9 itself can be connected to Jupiter, which rules over the 9th house. All right. And so if you had any questions, it's yes, just by that connection alone. But there are 2 other cups in this bag, all right? And that is, the 2 of cups is soulmates, okay? And I'm noticing that these 2 cups, well, I guess I see the other cups as well on the ground here, but these 2 cups in this bag, they're empty. And it's the backpack, which represents something from the past because it's hanging out there. So whatever was empty before, just know that you or your partner is going to be overflowing and be giving again, is what I'm seeing. That took a long time to get that out. Maybe it's been a while since, obviously, that the heart chakra hadn't been open between you all or between one party or the other. I'm also seeing here that somebody's been trying to get pregnant, and now you're going to be able to. That cup's going to be full, and you're going to be able to drink from a place that where you felt like, oh, maybe I'm too old to get pregnant, or maybe I'm never going to get pregnant. And now, because this the Ace of Cups represents pregnancy, even though this isn't that card, we're going intuitively by what we're seeing as well. And somebody's able to receive a child and conceive. I don't know why I said receive. Maybe somebody's adopting and you're going to be able to receive a child into your home or something like that. But that's also conception, where you hadn't, where it failed 2 other times before or something like that, but it's behind you now, and now you're able to, that cup's going to be full. Some of you all have had miscarriages or something like that, and you already have, there's 4 cups here, right down here, and you already have more than one child, we'll just say it that way. And you're pregnant again. And some of you all are feeling like, we're not going to have enough money. Look, our bank bag is empty and dry and stuff like that. But the divine wants you to know that this cup of love right here that's caused this baby to be conceived, it came from a huge place of blessing, because the 9th house is connected to Jupiter, which is fortune, and to be fortunate and to be lucky. Okay, and so what you need to know, couples, is that if you found yourself pregnant with an extra baby on the way, it's okay. It's going to be okay. All right. If you stay in that place of love and integrity, the divine's going to make it okay. What you need to know, and this is not for everyone, but this stuff has happened in our world. This is why we're trying to get it out of our earth realm. But what you need to know is there could be somebody on the outside of your love trying to take from that. And that will only be for those who already had that intuition. So don't go, oh my God, I wonder now. No, good. Well, then it's not happening to you. This would be for those who had, because water represents your being intuitive. It's also creative stuff. It's also moon-like energy, connected to all that kind of stuff. So if you already had that intuition on the inside of you, this is a confirmation for you because I'm seeing it in this card. Somebody is either trying or is taking from your space of your love, and you need to have your eyes open because really they're just empty in the inside. Somebody could be hitting on somebody or something like that, and just that's just that. Like I said, it's not for everybody. That's only if you have had it in your. I really am suspecting my spouse, or they're just acting a little different or something like that. And there are 4 cups down here, and so the advice is to get out of any kind of complacency with your partner. What you need to know, and that's for everyone, if you are in a place of complacency and you're just, because the 4 cups is just somebody just sits there, they're bored, all they do is think about things, all they do is watch TV, all that kind of stuff, and those 4 cups are there. You need to get out of that and open the heart chakra and give again, so that these 2 could be taken out of the bag and be filled as well. Let's see. Look at the other card. What you need to know also is that there's travel ahead for some of you all. Because this is a bag, and you're going to take a little bit of something from home and take it to soulmates wherever you're traveling, and you're going to be able to fill their cup also, and that's beautiful energy. Now, the other cup is, so if there's baby on the way, there really may be a baby on the way for some of you guys, which is beautiful, and new jobs. So if some of you guys were like brokenhearted, and you're, like I said, fortune with this 9 can be a connection to this. You're going to be okay, and there's going to be a new page in your relationships. What you need to know is that the divine is sending a fortune your way. That's at 1 pentacle. The Ace of Pentacles that come from the heavens. This also represents pregnancy, and it's going to grow, and it's going to be profitable for you all. What you need to know is that some of you have children that are extremely going to be so profitable, and you need to invest now in something that they are really talented in, because that thing's going to pay off for you. And one day those kids that have talents like that turn around for mommy and daddy and buy you a new home, and you want to bless and be honorable to the parents as well. And that's beautiful. So that's coming across as well. What you need to know is that there's good messages coming. If nothing else, this is a good message from a channel that's young and growing itself. But nonetheless, this represents good messages, right? Profitable messages, green. And I was saying on that other video that I did that green represents life, right? Some of you are finding new life within your relationships. And some of you are getting past situations where people have come in and taken things, whether it be a job, whether it be another person, whether it be a soulmate within the family or something like that. Some of you guys are getting past this kind of stuff. Turning the page, you're going to write on it again. Some of you are, what you need to know is that the investment that you're thinking about making going to be profitable, because like I said, the Wheel of Fortune energy is here, and the Ace of Pentacles grow. If you're grounded and you're in your uprightness, and he's just sitting there going like this, right? Put it in the ground. Or this is something that just got taken out of the ground so that you can multiply that thing as well. What you need to know, couples, is that if you are having intuition about signing a contract, because these also can represent contracts, loans, institutions, things like that. If you're having any kind of doubt way down inside and you're feeling like this energy here, whatever way your intuition, that little check is going, you need to follow that. Okay? Some of you are having intuition of, no, this thing's gonna take from us. It's gonna put us way back. Because this is a page, this wouldn't be a king or a queen, so this could represent going backwards, you know, knocking us down instead of, you know, high volume kingship type stuff for some of you, because I'm reading these energies in different ways. So you need to use the intuition, because some of you are already having those checks within on the inside with, well, I really like this house, I really want it, but your intuition's saying it's gonna end up taking from you, and you're gonna end up here. Okay, like I said, you already know that. Some of you are literally there, and it's just like the Creator led you there, and this is the house that you're supposed to sign for, and this is the new beginning that you are wanting. And not that those of you who are having those intuitions with the check, it's just that you're not at the right place at the right time yet, but you're going to be, your intuition is never going to steer you wrong, right? Somebody is going to get a new car as well, because there's a lot of travel stuff coming up, and this looks like a steering wheel, really. You know, some of you are wondering if you should buy your teenager a car or something, and again, you got to use your intuition here, right? But I will tell you that Jupiter energy is a yes energy, so however your intuition's been telling you, yes, you're right on that. There's a lot of green here. But this is also, what are those things called? I can't think of it. It's like a maze. It's called something else. I can't remember. But anyway, some of you for a long time been thirsty, going through this, that, and the other. And now, because you've went within and got grounded and were willing to put your cup there to the divine and receive something after time, getting the same answer and going here. Nope, got to turn around. Nope, no, that ain't the way. You finally made it because you stuck with it, because Earth will just stick with it. You know, it'll just, if it's, you know, that Saturn energy and that Venus energy, love and money and hard working and getting to the top, and all those energies that are connected to the Earth energy there, and speaking correctly, because if you're talking about Virgo energy, that is going with them, but it's also about speaking, it's about communication, because it rules over both Gemini and Virgo, can be connected through Mercury, and that is all about, you know, speaking and communicating, what you're doing with your hands, your shoulders, how you're carrying yourself in business and stuff like that, analyzing things, and really it's about policy and sticking to the policy. Nope, okay, well, if we did it wrong this time, then we'll just turn around and we'll start it all over. And because eventually from down here, you've seen it the whole time, because you kept using your intuition, and it's bringing profit to you. You're going to be able to travel to places like never before. Even though it's a new beginning, it's going to grow. It's going to grow. It looks good, couples. It looks good. So however this energy is flowing for you, I hope that that it blessed you. I really do. It's actually beautiful energy. Wish fulfillment here. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Let me know a couple questions. First two people that can comment, I'll do a video for you. All right? All right. Bye-bye.